Hello, my friends. This is Double T coming to you live from the brand new Double T Network Studios in Western Massachusetts. It's good to see you all. It's good to see everybody. First off, a little housekeeping. I would like to apologize for my unintended sabbatical from the airwaves. I have been off the air for about the past 4 months now, and that was due to some family circumstances that demanded my attention. But I did not forget this show, and I did not forget you, my loyal listeners. And I did a lot of work while I was gone. As you can see, we have a new space. And this is the first actual look-see that you have into the Double T podcast, because we are now not only on audio, we are coming to you on video as well. Thanks to the good people at Spotify. While we were gone, we made a capital investment into this show for a new studio space and all brand new equipment. And the vision that I had for this podcast when we started it is now a lot closer to coming to fruition than when we first started. Let me explain. When I first started this podcast last December, I started it because a friend of mine told me that this was an impossible task for me to accomplish, that I would never be able to start a podcast or have it be successful. Well, for anybody that knows me personally, they know that that is inspirational to me. So in my kitchen on one December night with an iPad and an iPhone, it's the only ammunition I had, I started the Double T podcast. It was not nearly what I wanted it to be, what I expected it to be, but it was a start. With my being away, I was able to focus a little bit on the things that I felt were necessary to take this to the next level. So, let me explain to you what exactly is going to happen. Going forward, the Double T podcast will be producing one interview podcast per week. And it will be available not only in audio, but it will be available in video as well. For those who subscribe to Spotify, you will be able to watch the video there. If you just want to listen to it, you can listen to it on Google Podcast, or you can listen to it on, or watch it and listen to it on our YouTube channel. So, let's get a little something out of the way. Our YouTube channel is Double T Podcast. DOUBLET podcast. Our website is doubletpodcast.com. Our Twitter is @DoubleTPodcast. I'm going to be redoing our Instagram page. I'll send that out when it's ready. Our Facebook page is Double T Podcast, but it's under Tony Tarasi. I think I'm going to be redoing the Facebook page also, but I'll keep you up to date on all of that. But we're also going to be producing a second show. And this is where my career in culinary is going to take hold, because we are going to do a cooking show every week. And our cooking show is going to be loosely based on Rachael Ray's 30-minute meals. However, we're going to try to accomplish it in 20 minutes. What we're going to do is we're going to come right into my kitchen, and we are going to tell you the meal that we're going to prepare, show you the ingredients, take you through the process. We're going to actually prepare the meal and show you the end result. Why am I doing this? Well, most families, you work, you come home from work, who feels like cooking? Takeout's too expensive every day. But if you knew what you needed and you had it and you can put it together in 20 minutes, it's really not that big of a deal. I could show you a lot of different tricks and techniques that will make your life a lot easier, and I'm going to demonstrate those to you while we do these things. I will take the recipes, some pictures, maybe a little video clip here and there, and I'll post them on our website. And if you have questions or if you want to leave comments, you have the Double T Talk and Text line, which is 413-218-2429. Leave a message there. I will get back to you, I assure you. So we're going to produce 2 shows every week, and we're going to give you what I hope is the best of both worlds. Now, as far as the podcast goes, it's going to be an interview show. It's going to be just like this. It's going to be a split screen, and you're going to see the guest and me do an interview. Just off the top of my head, I've got 3 people in the wings right now waiting. I have the owner of a dispensary. I have a physiatrist, which is a doctor that studies the entire human body. But this particular physiatrist specializes in wound care at the moment. I have a chiropractor and a lawyer. And I think these are interesting people to talk to because they're interesting topics. And don't forget, election season's right around the corner, so you know as well as I do, politics is going to become a very hot topic. So I want you also to know that if you have suggestions for topics of shows that you want to see, please drop us a line. Let us know what you're looking for, because we'll do our best to accommodate you, our loyal listeners. We have amassed in under a year, well, a little over a year, it's a little over a year, we have amassed over 700 listeners in the United States in 8 different countries, which I think for a guy sitting in a kitchen with an iPad and an iPhone's not too bad. But now we're going to come at you hot, we're going to come at you strong, and we're going to provide you some good content. Podcasts should not be an hour long. They should be 30 to 40 minutes long tops. You should be able to listen to them in the car, on your way to and from work, or whenever it's convenient for you to listen to them. But make no mistake, we're here for you, and we're going to give you the best shows that we can possibly give you. I have not forgotten all the nice comments and things that I have, notes that I have received from listeners over the last year, and I deeply appreciate every single one of them. So, my friends, here we are. We are just a week or so away, a couple weeks away maybe. I'm waiting, actually. I have one more component that I ordered. I'm just waiting for it to come in order to start, because I want everything to be just perfect. And I think you'll be happy when you see everything all put together nicely in a neat package. So, please be patient. Hang on, we're coming, and it'll be fun. It'll be a good ride. So, having said all of that, I would like to thank everybody for their support, and I would like to say, tomorrow is guaranteed to no one. So take some time and stop and smell the roses. And if you have an opportunity to do a random act of kindness for a stranger, please take that opportunity, because if we all did a random act of kindness for somebody, this world would be a much, much better place to live. So until we meet again, this is Double T.